Good evening and welcome back for those coming back and those of you on replay. We hope you stay. So here we are on another glorious day, ready to play some Final Fantasy. So we have some side dates, updates, and other plates. But in the meantime, let's dive over. No reason not to. There we go. Just enjoying a bit of the time here at the FC. I know, I just missed the guild leader. He came back home, waved at me, and then had to go. It's a shame. It's a shame. Now, as we were doing, we got currency to make up first. Yes, we do. So to make that currency, we're just going to run to our two runs we do. Meanwhile, let's drive to the island. Beep, beep. Some guy driving a big old fragging big car. It's coming down the stairs. It's like, oh my god! That's just me. You know, do it in Cyberpunk. I do it in this game. Drive upstairs. What I love that little bombastical my for. Oh, not only is it just got absolute meme value. It's awesome. Just drives everywhere you can take a bike without being able to fall off of it. Flying cars. Nice when you're the only one technically with the flying car, because you can go whatever you want, you know, VFR, visual flight rules. When there's too much, you'll wind up being stuck in lanes like you do for major air traffic and controlled airspace. Like, you're not in a flight lane, get in it. Yes, you have to fly the flight path. This is set transit, you can't just like go straight there, you have to fly this pre-organized flight corridor. So, highways in the sky. Yep. Well, the first thing I must admit, with everything running on automatic, first of all, it does cost me a good chunk. You know, it's $260 a day. And I'm going to wind up putting that up to about $300 a day. So I'm going to add another 40 with 4 animals, if I can find them. What ones I want. Yeah. Well, you know how that works. You just type a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. But at $300 a day, it's 7 days, that's 2,100 coins. I'm just going to say coins because, you know, it's just simple. So what am I short on? I have no laver and almost no coral. It means I want to go around to the beach. This bay, the other one. Do some underwater swim and fish. But yeah. So, what are we going to make for the announcements? Okay, so I went reading through what the developers are up to in Darktide. From what they've read, it's just like, I feel a little behind the 8 ball. Serious changes? Well, no. It's making some notes about what they were planning on doing for crafting. Hello, you're different. Look far more spiky than the than these guys. You're not going to give that much more stuff, really. See, these guys look cute. You... Oh, bonus. Look all sorts of spiky and angry. No, you're not, but you look it. Oh, never mind. Oh, look at that for timing. Anyhow, so what it means is, I was reading what they meant by blessing, adding blessing, and stuff like that. Well, the initial, what they were planning on doing, they've decided to change. So this means I have to change my tactics in harvesting gear. That change is a simple one. And it just means hold on to everything for the moment. It does mean I will be buying less gear and holding on to more of it. So, where I was selling gear just to make back the points, buy what I wanted, thinking that was a great idea, I would actually now say that's a bad idea. The good idea is just to, hoard the lot of it. So that's the piece I'm going to advise thereof. It's easy enough. Intemos of Hollow Starbreaker. It's kind of cool. Roland de Falco. Nice. So, yeah. So, that's the sort of change I'm basically saying in Darktide. Right, so if you play Darktide and you came in to basically see what I was up to for Final Fantasy, my recommendations in that game have changed from sell everything you don't care about to just hoard it for the moment. So, yeah. So, basically, the tactic I have for this game was to try to get rid of my horde of goodies versus the other game, which is basically was trying to keep my large quantity of goods thin. So, yeah. Now, is he going to start with his left hand or his right hand? Left hand. Should do his slams next. Mouse is too high. Right hand slam, but he's facing the left or other way. Just to be confusing. Good. Pass. I have most of the jewelry, so or accessories. Oh, someone needs it? Cool. Rings, you know, they're kind of cool. I don't wear any myself, I must admit. That's not because they feel wonky after a while, like something's not right. Yay! I know, it's rings and things, but hey, what can I say? Thank you. Yes, I made sure all my gear was fully up to date. Ooh. I got my timing on my abilities a bit wrong, so I gotta drop a little DPS there. Shoots up Nebula next. Nice. Nice. Don't have to even push that last little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Moves. I don't know if I've got better already or not, but recommendeds will be found out. If I don't need them, they're extra coin in the pocket. You really want to go mental for it. You can always, you know, if you pushed your trust system, you can guarantee all your, which, you know, that could be another thing I wind up doing, but that's just, that's what I would say. It's one of those, you know, so just hit everything hard. Yay. Spank, 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 spank. But yeah, you know, it's like doing the Hildebrand quests or backfilling all the other quest lines I've missed. There's some seriously cool ones I've missed on the way. I'll admit that. Is it true? Am I down? Brain not working. Can't answer. Loot. Pass it on. After all, it's not the loot we're after, it's the tokens. Cough, cough.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves.
Are we ready? Absolute anticipation. Okay, so he should be doing his Cursed Tide next. I want to hold what I got.
Now you'll taste.
Hydrothal, then Cursed Tide.
Battles are so whet the appetite.
Alright, so... Okay, so I fuddled my...
Big swallow for time. What? That's not right.
Oh, it's perfectly right.
How do you like that?
Oh, Void Cleaver. Which one am I tied to? This one? This one.
Good, good.
We got Surge or Deluge? That's as far as you go. Wink! I say, you did very well. And I have everything. So... Yay! Hey, someone thought we were pretty cool. Nice. It's a fun day. More of that, more of that. Dun, dun, dun. Well, right after we get back to the sanctuary, land, pull out the exterior goodies. So now we have to put down on the ground. Okay. Yes, and now I need to do this. No, extract materia, not retrieve materia. Yahoo! Perfect! Back off to Coral Cove. And gather mode. I know there's like supposed to be some sort of crabs or something. I've never seen them though. Okay, we've treated the leather, you know. Armor all's good for things. Then once I get, you know, I've got to get the jewels and equipment or accessory set up for my lovely retainers. You do? I do. Gotta get them all good. Rings and necklaces and bracelets and stuff. No, buying girls a ring. Think you're serious about something. Yeah, I know. It's both comical and sad at the same moment. So, does that make it cringe or does that make it something else? Probably something else. Dum da dum dum. Spear the fish. Huge speared squid and a bunch of seaweed. That's about what I normally catch. Except the solid lack of squid and more seaweed. Occasionally, like Carl puts it, new boot. I like the fact he's, like, you know, so happy he went fishing. Instead of catching this, he's got a boot. It's like, yes, I caught a boot. I gotta do his missions, too. But one reputational grind at a time in Warframe. Will I ever broadcast that? Probably after the next serious, you know, I'll have to decide whether or not it's just, you know, after the next Cyberpunk, which will break 4. So, as I said, there'll be the 1.7, and then there'll be the Phantom Liberty runs. If it's, you know, or the 1.7 melee run and the Phantom Liberty run. If they do 1.7 as Phantom Liberty as well, then it would be basically the Netrunner build. Go through everything, including the new stuff, all on, you know, super duper ultra hard. Setting ourselves trying to get below 18 deaths. Because that's my record with a Netrunner. No, it's like new content, less than that. He's not screwing up. Well, Netrunners basically done right. You're godlike. So, you know, we're not interested in running a few different things. You know, so I'll work on a build, go to Nukes and Dragons and their character creator and roll up something nice to do. Try to keep it as fairly simplistical as possible. Yeah. Well, simple isn't because like, oh, super duper easy. No, simple is, you know, the simpler something is, the less it takes to come online. You know, a very complicated build that requires you to like max out this, that, and the other, and you have to be aggressive the whole 9 yards and all the rest of it. You can't like sneak, you have to be awesome all the time just to basically push all your skills as hard as possible. You know, you only allowed auxiliary skills if it goes to that. That sort of stuff, right? It's like any min-max type system, right? You want to bring yourself, you know, to full power as quickly as possible. Like if you're like the ultimate quick hack builds, we were technically running at level 26, right? That was basically, you know, we'll get extra power after that, but you didn't need to get any higher rank, right? We're done, you know, this is all we need. Yeah. Nacho, Dwarf King, Agni North. We're fine. I was debating something the other night, too. In my head. I know it's a Sunday, I don't stream, but I was sitting there going, should I or should I not push the rest of the lunar equipment for my summoner? You know, push these elements up to the lunar. Technically, they're good, but they're not that good. I mean, right, so, you know, there was that debated element in my head. Part of me said, you should probably push the rest of your equipment, especially now that it's easy to get the tokens to get it up to the augmented. You know, get full augmented lunar here. I know it's not optimized. You'll only be replacing the unoptimized stuff with... this is all post. Right? You'll just be replacing the unoptimized bits and pieces with Abyssal. It's fine. But if you never get to doing Abyssal, then, you know, when the next sort of DLC expansion hits, you'll just be releasing, because, yeah, you'll move all your characters up, just like you had them all with Augmented Crippler. Which was, you know, that was the thing. So, because I thought about it, if I have the augmented gear, then what I get is I don't have to then pay later on for top-of-the-line gear. This is over. Oh. So there was that debate in my head. I don't know where to take it, though. I do think I'm right in my decision, though. I mean, get the rest of the lunar gear. Yay. Get it augmented. Yeah. Then add it up for this while building the weapon elements to sort of, you know, do that. Yep. Get your three in question. You know, tank, healer, rain, caster, DPS. Yep. You know, ninja and dancer handled. And oh, good, I didn't lose that much. You know what I mean? It just offers a big old good pile of goodies. I know I rarely play healer. Because I never, you know, I know full well, I always feel like I'm basically dragging my behind across the ground when it comes when I play it. It's like, right? It's not, well, it doesn't feel as fun. Everyone's got good gear here. Yay! Roll greed on it. Still after the, you know. Be in the middle. Hush. Troya. This is Dunzo. Do 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 do. It's okay. Well, I'll have a full set of Manalis stuff. Well, I should be able to get a full set of Manalis. And that's what I will be handing over to them, you know. Or I'll just run when I run Agira, I'll just, like, greed everything. It's actually silly. And then whatever I get, I can give to my appropriate retainers. That's not silly either as a possibility. I mean, that's a good idea, I think. Someone will be like, but that doesn't work for me. Well, you know, if you need it, need it. If you don't, read it. There's someone there doing that, why not? I'm only bidding greed on everything, which means if, you know, luck is with me and you don't need it. Oh, right? That's sort of the key point. You know? I really like that idea. Because it should be high enough gear to basically do most of the... Fine. 16 seconds to get across the border before... Nah, don't worry about it. This is what you call a misdraw. Right? Because you're not going to get your full spell capability out. Over. United Blade work, something like that.
My blade thirsts for blood.
It's fine making this drop. Right. So he's gonna go do his creeping decay.
Protect me, my minion. Stubborn mortals. Fill your lungs. Be defeated by you.
Sure you can. Banked. Right in the boongers. I like her outfit. I like the tank's outfit too, but if I had to prove a point, I think Macho Nacho gets bonus points. I used to knew someone who had a very similar name. Read that. Read that. And read that. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, thank yous first, then, loot. No, but I think that works as a go. I mean, if I do the sort of Algalia for retainers. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. No, not a problem. Yeah. So if I do my lunar set for those, and then I'd want maiming and striking then instead of scouting for that. Eventually lunar for everything, I must admit. But once I have lunar augmented for my 5 sort of center classes, my melee DPS, my range DPS, my caster, summoner, and my healer and tank, I think that will do. And, I can get Agelia gear for... Yeah, that'll work for everyone else. And or hypo... static? Something like that. Just want to, yeah. If I go main strike for the other one, it'll be useful-ish. It just means I can get onto other stuff quicker. Slow down the grind and actually start playing other things, do some... Like the, hey, you want to clear out all, like, the mini quests that you're, like, long left? You can do that. Get on Hildebrand as well. Ooh. Do Hildebrand, I'll basically put it as Chronicles, like, Hildebrand Chronicle episode, and then make that its own playlist, because... that stuff is funny. Am I waiting for something? No, I'm not. Oop. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So am I waiting for something? No. Ah, I should. Bing, bing. Yeah, see? Told you. You wasted all this time. You fool. Evening. Moji River. Riviera. Okay. Aki Malagard. Got the wrong button pushing. Who do you prefer as a healer? Ooh, that's a hard one. I know I like playing Scholar, but what do I prefer? The team healer? That's not a dumb question. Who do I prefer? I think the short answer is I don't have an answer. They're all just that good. I will put Sage on the lower end, though, for one reason, and only one reason. People have played White Mage, Scholar longer. Not that it matters. Scholar's been changed umpteen times. It really has. Scholar's had just as many refinements as, well, less refinements than Summoner, but it's still up there. Drop the paint there. That was so lucky. So, you know, for that reason, you could say those healers are preferable. Not because they're better, but, you know, there's more experience than Sage. I'm not saying someone who's not playing Sage 24/7, 7 days a week since release isn't good. Right? Someone putting that much effort in is, but, you know. That would be my only concerning point. But not because of the class. That's a player sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is... the player base has definitely gotten good with it. So, in general, no problems. But initially, it was... when the first class first hit the door, you know, it's like... That was sort of the downside of the class. It wasn't because it was like bad or anything. It's just because people hadn't quite gotten the right arm slam. People hadn't quite gotten used to it, so. So, yeah, more player experience than anything else. You know, that's why I say I'm not a very good healer. I've had healer for a long time, but my total experience in dungeons like this, you can see, I play mostly Summoner. I can heal, but, you know, I feel chonky trying to do it. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Wasn't worried about getting that extra thing. It was just a case of trying to burn through them, you know what I mean? I think that same thing goes with the tanks too. Player hasn't played their particular version of the tank for very long. You know, I can turn around and actually say, honestly, I have more experience playing the other healers than I do my favorite healer. Right? And that's mostly because, you know, because they're two, Scholar and Summoner are linked. Yeah, well, it's a good thing. It means I always have a healer at the same level without much effort. But on the other side, I can easily say it means someone who plays maybe black mage, white mage, definitely will have more experience because they definitely have to spend more time leveling their white mage and black mage. So I have a drink of tea. And have the button pushed. I was like, well, thirsty. Thirst was more. You know, my thirst was more. That sounds horribly terrible. Have to do it. It'll make it through this part of the rotation. See? He'll stay there in the middle for a fair bit, so hitting with this is good. Stand in the middle, cast. I'm in position. Oh, bush, I didn't realize, don't look. But it's so beautiful. Don't go into the light. You'll know for next one. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this will finish the fight. Valuation ranking 9. Ta-da! Yeah. Elvis Crackclaw. Ooh. Back for them. Push, 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 push. Garuda, it's not. It's the damage over time that she brings that does the better work. Like, I'm never worried with a warrior. Other disciplines, yes. Warrior, no. They're just that good. They're that durable. An Earthbender here at the Spank. Kind of neat idea the other day. I was rethinking what they were adding in the next upcoming piece. Yep. And it dinged on me. Yes, they're probably going to add a third flip through. You know, we have, meaning a third sort of stage, if you would. Right? As much as I'd like another gem added here, under the wing, I doubt it will. Nature of the game.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
Right? It takes too much back effort to fit it in, because it'd have to go in like prior to this. It wouldn't be one of the new ones. If it was new, it'd feel kind of weird, but I'm not saying they couldn't do it. one more thing I can nail right here.
You really must try harder.
Leaves me perfect for Curse Tide.
Battles are so whet the appetite.
Add my own shield to that shield.
Be swallowed by the tide. What? That's right.
Got a Void Cleaver coming up. There it is. We got one of them. That was wrong. Worked out in the end. Definitely lowered what I could have done in that thing. All right. Boom. Thank you, my healer. I'll greet it. Hey! We got it. Cup of tea. Just some green tea. Nothing fancy. You know, why be fancy about it? Okay, quick side. Me. Okay. Gotta repair. Yeah, so, like I was saying, if I, just, you know, get everything up to 630 with this, it means only my weapon's 620, so I'll have, like, meh for level. It means replace these, but don't try to dump them, I guess. You can dump that one. Maybe not. Take the materia out of it, absolutely. But you get the idea. Like if I push for those, yeah, I'll be a little bit lower on this, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's not optimized. Then I can always push for some savage runs. Yeah. You know? Find a group I can run savages with maybe, or just pick up groups, see how that runs. Because there's one mechanic that's like wipes everyone on Carbuncle. Savage. Oh. But if I get all my stuff, the only thing I'd be looking for then would be to do... Well, I'd be looking to get the pieces I'm looking for, so that's why I'd have to hold on the Purgatory ones, so I already know what ones I'm looking for. Yeah. But that way, if and or when the next major DLC element hits, we can not have a major, be like, oh look, all your stuff has moved to augmented stuff, and I can use my poetic tomes in that case to basically just buy the top rank gear for all the other classes. Right? Because that's what happens. Each expansion, the top of the range gear, it's not raid gear, mind you, Savage Rage gear, basically will carry you almost to the end of that piece. You'll find, it's around the if we're 90 now, it'll be the 98, 99 level gear that will actually start to be better than the currently equipped stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not doing too well doing it, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's the way it always works out. Right? Crypt Lurker is your new token, and an augmented Crypt Lurker gets some stuff from certain raids to help upgrade it, and or this. You upgrade all the Crypt Lurker gear, and get augmented Crypt Lurker, and then out comes Endwalkers, and all your augmented Crypt Lurker stuff is now available for just poetic tomes. Not kidding. Like, oh, but all that work, that's the point. If you remember rightly, you're trying to grind for gear. Now, so if I wasn't trying to grind for gear, I just went, I'll get better gear when it comes out, I just won't bother with it and just play all the rest of the stuff, you can. Right? The game allows you to get away with that. It just means you won't be doing sort of end-game content. And the only advantage of doing it that way is this, but your first quest will give you chests that when you crack open will give you a piece of loot that will basically be relatively decent equipment for your class, for your level, for the level of the quest. Right? I mean, there's a number of quests I didn't do which were literally, hey, here's the reward, you can have a level 89 piece of gear, or a level 88 piece of gear, or a level, I didn't, I'm not signed on to these again, alright, am I? Yeah. That was the sort of sticker point to it all. Oh. Right? But because I realized early that a full set of augmented gear you can buy with Poetics effectively means all that stuff, all that gear isn't worth anything. Oh. So there's, no point sort of pushing for it, because your gear you already have is actually higher in stats than the other stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. So Augmented Lunar will basically carry me through to, well, pretty much as far as, you know, as I said, up until the 98, 99, 100 area. That's when you'll have to start pushing for better gear again. Because, you know, that's the math behind how the game does its things. They figured that out. I'd say round about Stormblood. How we doing? Plenty of coral now. Plenty of laver. Still short on copper. Piles of quartz. I gotta send my guys after double copper next for the next mission. Double copper wouldn't be so bad. I think logs are easier to get. I got tons of spruce and tons of island logs. Oops. That's the last mission for the night anyway. And it's other stuff we're up to. What? Ooh, I know what I can do. So let's do this. Withdraw. Clear selection. Character. Your list. Scholar. Get out of the water. Sling EOS. Perfect. Why wait? Run a main scenario as a healer? Exactly. It's only level 50 healing, which basically means you're not worried too much about your off cooldown heals. And timing them right, you're just worried about mostly straight healing, which is, well, straightforward. Yes, I can see the blinky marker Steam. You can have a restart after. Steam's decided to do an update. I had it open in the background. Now it's doing the blinky blink. I finished my update. Can I have it? No. Stolen yen, huh? Alright. I have it for the black pep. I need. Do. I mesh. Is this one? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was this one. Wish I was streaming at the time. That would have been awesome. Aerial hat. Seems to be doing more damage than trying to heal. Well, it's a balancing act. Right? Scholar is a balancing act between trying to offset what your fairy can lift and what you can do. What your fairy can lift is actually a lot. To run away from that. He hasn't sort of realized, don't stand in this Tank Buster's the Tank Buster. Nice. It's like, stop standing in the glowy bits. It's not a good thing to do. I know your gear's probably awesome. What is their gear like? Well, it's 510 gear. fuel generator should just be up ahead. I know. Before you had to run up, around, and down. I know I've got film of that. But we actually wound up doing that as a 4-man. Not because we wanted to, but because, you know, half the team left. The game teaches you don't stand in the glowy bits pretty early. Okay, with one of these guys, EO should handle this easy. Zach can focus on doing this. Like, couldn't you be just, you know, healers, you have to do damage. Remember, like I said, tank plus healer equals 1/3 the DPS. Right? Your combined DPS with the tank is 1/3 the DPS. The other two are doing that. So if you're not helping, effectively, you're cutting like 1/6 of the DPS out of the fight. It's not bad, but in some fights there's an enrage. You're not doing your bit. Oh, her. Ritalin. I know that's not how to pronounce his name. Who cares how you did them? Well, you're about to have it done to you. Ha ha ha. Well, for all it's very, very yandere behavior. You cannot have him. I don't want him. Audience, oh, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I know they dropped the pretext fight too. Totally mucked that. You can tell they add when they started adding in the other goodies, right? Well, he's got that on. This is the enrage part. It is. Cool. Hey, got a Wonder Tails. Did it? I did. I know. I haven't been doing that for most of the week. That's okay. I got a whole week to get it done in. Now what? Well, we finished fishing, so I suppose we could race over and do crafting. That all needs to be seriously repaired, which is the prime reason I did it. Yes. Okay. Go over. Well, I mean, travel, teleport, Limpsa, and then head over to complete the sort of crafty quests. That are at the Studium. That would be the right way to do things. Right, gets those quests out of the way. Yay! I do want to do those. Valentity's cat. Wait, are they actually dead? Huh? So they are actually dead because Raise has been cast on them. But I don't know what sort of spanked them in the first place. I've never seen that. Could be there's an administrator there dealing with them. Could be that there's some weird thing I have not seen they're working with. That's easy enough done in this game. Rare and obscure thing that does something. Like something rare and obscure that's going to do something terrible to these people. And they've done it to themselves in the city. Hmm? You can't fall in the water, I'd be swimming. You can't fall in the water here because there's nowhere to pull yourself out by, I don't think. Yeah, no, there's no sort of, like, bit that you can swim up on. So, due to that... we'll help out with one of the quests. Get some of it done anyway. Yes. I could go kick the crud out of, like, the extreme this or the extreme that at 90 and just like, hi, by the way. Yeah, spanked. That's boring. Let's help out Jude. Jude seems to be in trouble. Okay, Jude. Oh dear, if only hello. Tweed pants. Did you got work for me? Ah, the astronomers. Okay. Ah, right. Classic case. Oh, I need it fixed, but I can't get the thing. Nonsense. It can be fixed. Just make a new one. Dude. Oh, I can saw. Numenon. The size of those teeth on that saw. It's like, it's just like saw through something. It's like, we're gonna saw through this. Blue star. They exist. Seriously? Yeah. Blue stars exist. Technically, our star releases most of its energy in green light. That's why plants are green. I'm not even kidding. That's why the plants are green. To absorb that light? No. To get rid of that light. Eh? It's like, wait, what? I love that. Wait, eh? I'm gonna bugger. Well, encyclopedia. We'll just build a we'll build a giant reflector scope. What? A reflector. This is going to be a refraction telescope, isn't it? Big long tube with a lens at either end, or with, you know, one big lens at one end and a set of lenses at the other for magnification. Not just a big hollow tube. Reflectors work much better. Go to the leads. How about these 3 books? You know, where you weren't looking. Well, that's the one we want then. Yeah, not a problem. We'll do it. Could build you a really awesome one if you don't, you know. Really? Yeah, build a good reflector. You know, put a big mirror at one end, put the focal point, this, right angle bend mirror, and then your lenses. Skip a lot of quests. I do. It's with the you know, you can fill in the back burner for... Perhaps I should do the start points to each of the other quests then. Jaromir. Ah. Huh. Was that your friend? Okay. We'll get you a spine as well. You're not alone. The reason why I tend to basically go with fairly mundane glamours. I'm missing a jacket, aren't I? No. I decided, yep, go with the classic look for that. Nice. Right. Okay, so if I go to my logs and crafting log, under here, not gonna be there. There'll be requests. Nope, there's no mass studium deliveries. There we are. Lignite. This. Do I have that? Probably. Oh, look at that. I got 6 high quality there. Dwarven cotton. And not really. Right, so I need these materials then. Mm-hmm. Alright, what I'll do then is I will get the other one sort of star-yachted. Oops, you startled me. Well, at least you didn't startle as bad as the other one. Well, yes. I wonder if this guy's related to Cephalon Samaris. Let's have a look at it. See where it can be fixed. Little to no merit. Boy. Huh. Right, squint. Yeah. Crafting usually goes a lot faster than this, because I can... Now, that's funny. That looks like something Mayan. Yes, that looks like one of the Mayan catfish. Well, there was it Central America, South America? There was a tribe working in gold. They did a whole bunch of that. Ooh. Ah! Woohoo! Like, how you doing? Just like right in your face, like. Well, let's get the last one going then. Those are metalworking. The last one would have to be... Nope. Yes, alchemy cooking. Studying nutritional science. Gavin's research... excuse me. Mm-hmm. Boy. Made this. We want to make it more delectable. How about actually just like, I don't know, cooking it properly? Still, like, whatever it is that is, that's not food. Archon loaf? Oh, you're as bad as the Loperates, aren't you? Flavor is irrelevant. I would disagree. I wasn't... Too much sugar. I'm having too much content. Session with taste. Oh, you're just wonderful. You want to make me make that thing palatable? Ugh. Tastes like rotten garbage. I have a new loaf of something. Speaking of which. Makes me want to go make some bread tomorrow. Guess I probably will bake a loaf tomorrow. Can't start it now. Like, this is horrible. Like, ah. Like, it's like the jelly scene with the minions. Right? Despicable Me Too. How is it pop? Like, you have to, like, taste is irrelevant. Dude, you're going to get people to kick you off the damn moon. It's like, here, boot. Oh? What do we have here? Lobster something. All right. So I was playing the chef side of things now. It's good. Yes, you would have to be very, very careful if you're sauteing and then... Oh, it's 3 times cooked. You gotta be very careful with that because it's lobster. Well, if they're not able to keep it down... Yeah. Sandwich. Mm-hmm. Right, gotta do her quests as a culinarian versus an alchemist, I think. Need to smack somebody around the head with a frying pan. Reminds me. Playing Disney Infinity with things. Most overpowered character whenever you could just like run it in freeform online stuff. Rapunzel. Frying pan. Just brutal. No one else must suffer as I have. Uh-huh. Perfectly awful. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. Antelope sweetener. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Okay. Garden beet sugar, lime basil, light gerba. Okay. Me. Let's go to goldsmithing. Nope, this one. Eat that. Gold plating, mithril ingot, nugget, deep gold nugget. Sitting on a pile? No, I'm not even sitting on a pile of this stuff. Right. Need like 6 of each of these things, so that's like 12 of those and 6 of those. Which will be expensive on the market, that's for certain. That's a truth. We'll take the cheap way home. Do a couple chocobo races. Well. There's Hawkers. There it is. Still there? No, they look like they've been clean. Whatever it is. Been built to. Yosh! Planning to basically figure out, I gotta do some figuring, yes. So, diamanthrite ore. Sitting on a stack of that? No, not really. That I am. So I just need the diamanthrite ore. Fair enough. Fairly large amount. This stuff's going to be expensive to get. No. Figure out where it's gathered from and go gather it. It's just a case of figuring out what the raw materials is on the list. Well, you can just... Yes, I can. Quantity's decent, too. I haven't gathered those myself, so I can't send there after them. Anything that I've gathered, I can send them after. Those are obviously hidden items. "50 minutes. Be back with those logs. How many logs do I have? Oh, I got 78 of them. Yeah, don't need any more of those. Right, so let's take a look at the first one. Fetch me a stack of those. Oh, you're just gonna... Yeah, why not? Hunting. No? Your gear's not high enough for that. Anyway. I don't think I can send these two on the same thing. Oh, yes, I can. If I've given them the right gear, I can do it. They need a certain degree of gear for it. Here you go. Oh, it's like they'll be back in an hour. That is the advantage of having this. I have 3 combat because the hunting off of animals always takes much longer, or many more than just this. According to what gear they have determines how much of what they bring back, by the way. Their gear's not the greatest at the moment. I need to get much better gear for my hunt group, if you would. Which means I need to get much better gear myself so I can upgrade them on that. Because that's how that's spelt. Yeah. I want to get one of these races out of the way, though, because I haven't had a good one for a while. Yeah! 160. Nice. Should be... Yep, there is. I know it's a spider web, but unless I get ahead of someone. That's aside. That's it. Unfortunately, that was the one I wanted, the one behind. He's gonna hit it too, isn't he? I had to hit him with it. You're gone. Goodbye. Burst. Didn't even have to activate the super sprint. Couldn't really. Oh, ouch. Oh, legally yellow is 10 seconds off the pace. Wow. Give me a level, though. That's the important part. Yeah, if I'd gotten that thing, I would have done my best to basically avoid those imps. Like, got past that imp. That's imp. You know, pull your best Arnold expression. Terrible. Right, they won't be back for an hour. Yeah, it cost me 4 ventures, or 5 ventures. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely need to give them better gear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if I think about it, I could give them... You know? I suppose I should have a full set of a Dark Knight, Dancer, Scholar. Mm-hmm. Pull those out. Cool. Those are still needed. Those ones I can sell, but you know. Like I said, I could sell those. That's why they're over there. Okay, give them all the boots. Problem is, I do not have the jewelry for them. Hmm. Oh, right. Yeah. I should just, like, top that out. Yeah. Sell that stuff. Yep. Yeah, nice. Okay. That's another thing I could do. Yeah, so if I go like this and go to Scholar, search. $610. $610. So I could get my hand on 610 gear. Well, you know, I'd have to, if I put my summoner, do an item comparison, you can see what the difference is. The intelligence is the, you know, this is far more important. 30 points is huge. That's the same level. But I could give them that. Uh-huh. And stone, this, it's high-grade materials. But that said, not a bad way to gear them up. The top's good, but seriously, this part's just like, eh. Classic. Griffin motif's nice. We've had that jacket before in different colorings. That looks quite good as a cold weather setup. Yeah, no. Like, isn't that the other one you just tried? It is. Bombs. That one just looks terrible. Yeah, no, this is... It just feels wrong. It just feels wrong. Too many casting... It's like, why do you stick to the look like you do? Is too many caster stuff's like... You expect me to cast things in this? Like, seriously? Uh-oh. Last person's either teleporting or transiting something and they're going, ah. Or they've walked away for, like, I'm going to go away and use the bathroom. It'll be fine. Come back to it. No! Out of the queue for this long. It's like, ah! It's going to do it. Nope. They made it back in time. Evening all. It's just going to do the, oh! There, see. Boom. Oh, it's terrible. Someone is faring very imperial. What do I have? Ooh, I like that. That's very powerful, very early. West Wind, yes. That's evil too. It's the Dora. I will not can that, because I don't think it's going to happen. I will throw West Wind, because he threw 1. That's fine. Throw the 9. 2, 4, 5, 3. As it is, I've got 1, 1, 4, 4, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. 3 here. Literally let me... Yeah, if I get the 3 here, it's literally going to be, you know, Reachy, throw 1. Okay, got dragons. Go all pawn? Yeah, I'll do all pawn. North racing for just dragging out. Who knows what they're after? I kind of want them to wait on, like, they'll do this, and then they'll be like waiting on the 4 here, which isn't going to come. Okay, so they didn't need the 4. So, yeah. That was the safest throw, because no one could possibly need it. Right, so it's pawn, 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 throw that. Kind of have to. He could have a pair, and he's just waiting for one. All he's going to get is like 1,000 on dragon. So he could have like 1, 2, 3, and he's just waiting on one tile. That's the trick. What's he need? Who knows? Right? So he could need one tile. He could have a pair in this. He could just have 4 jumbled tiles. He's trying to make sense of them. That's so nice. 2 concealed. If I get a sumo on 7 or 1, if that arrives in my hand... Okay, his hand's pretty much set. He had my other one. Ouch. Glad I didn't get nailed with that. That was the last tile since the Ricci. Yes, because he went Ricci, then he went round to him, he went Ricci, and then it went round again. Damn it! It was a good hand, I couldn't counter on it. Okay, Tanyo looks like a good start point to throw from. Got a pair here. Throw dragon. Someone's got it, they've got it. Not bad. You know, not bad. Just unhappy about not getting the last hand. 3 concealed pawn, 1 of 3 Dora. And then I got 2 Dora right there. Okay, what do you mean? 3 concealed pawn, and one of those right? One of which you're telling me. I don't have a spell concealed. Three concealed pawn, one of which was the Dora. Oh crap. Well, that on a sumo. Oh. Yes, the 8 was a better throw. Well, on a sumo anyway. Oh. What? I've already thrown the 8. If I'd kept the 8... It's, like I said, it's that hand that you don't expect. There's 2 8s already down. I didn't like, there was 1 8 thrown here and 1 8 thrown there, so... You know. There's 1 6 thrown over here. I will pawn that. On second go. I have enough components to all pawn my way out of this. Not me. Really asking for it over there, aren't you? I hope I snap him. Crap. He's got an all pawn again. Asking for it, aren't you? I'm tight. Getting a bit much on the door. Also had 2 7 bamboo. 8. That would have wiped out anybody. It's getting a bit much on the door. It's like... That was getting stupid. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I managed to connect the hand, oh my god, it would have just been like, hi, by the way, yeah, spank. I throw it now. I'm going for all can. If he'd thrown the 7, I would just been like, right there. It would have been like, hi, by the way, yeah, no. You are hereby being punished for this. It's like, in the name of everything, be punished. It would have wiped up 8 Dora plus all pawn. It would have been 2 plus that. That's 10. That's immediately in the Yakuman. It would have scored up to Yakuman. Five or 7 bamboo. Gunning for russet. Reason, highest. So I got the Dora, which I don't have, and the Urdora, which is whatever's under that tile, because the wall's 2 tiles high. So you get the tile and the under eyes, and there's a sumo. Just 4, but that's not bad. Still gunning for Corden? Absolutely. What do you give me? Got Green Dragon, got that. Start with throwing the North Wind. I'll follow the East. I dropped this 9 and the Dragon. It will hurt me if the 8 comes up. This 8's out of place. That's out of place. So this is okay to furf. That's okay to furf. We'll throw that. Uh-huh. That's a Dora. That's an Akidora. That's an Akidora. Freaking another 5. I'll just be like, oh. I'll do it. I won't do that, though. Chi? Yeah. So I technically need a 3, but I can't reach Chi anymore because of this. I could throw that one. Right? Mm-hmm. I like the alignment. Yeah, it's going to scream at me, evil monkeys, that I didn't do that, because I've got 7-8 now. Mm-hmm. If I threw the 9, it's going to scream at me furry tenton, but there's no way I could pawn that and still use that. Which is mental, but that's just the way the game thinks. And so, but you couldn't, I know, I couldn't call it before. If I did 4, 5, 6, it's like, eh. Right, but I can throw these still. Right, I can do that. He's already thrown 8 once. He's thrown 7 once, so it's a safe throw to this way. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need like one more here or there. He's thrown that, so that's safe. He's thrown the Akidora, and it's a Dora. It's a Dora Akidora, so whatever he's got. Think he needs circle? I've got to do it. Walking into it, but hey. It's not him. Would have been called by now. Here, here. Has to be. Cool. So I get away with that. I am now 10 pi. That's simple and easy. Gotcha, bitch. Akidora, Double Dora, Anyo. Belch! Some tight. What do we got? Throw it? Yep. Okay, so... okay, that's fine. He didn't want to play for a possible that. That's fair. I played it, I won. He decided not to play it. South, that's what's missing. So there's only 2 south left. Pass on that. I don't have anything to convert that with. To convert that with. It's gonna have to play it by ear. Okay, that doesn't help you. You're either got a dragon or something else. What is it? There it is. Thank you. He's going for a speed run on it. East doesn't help me. I've got 4, 5, 6. I got 2 over here. I have 5, 7, 8. 5's not useful to me at this moment. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the least useful one. So if I get a 6... Yeah, if I get 6, I can throw 1, and then wait on 5. He is just asking for trouble, is it not? Is. Yeah, I know. Well, why'd you throw that one? Thinking about it? Waiting on 4 circle. 1 down, so I have 3 outs. I want him to throw it. Spades? Yep. He's already thrown the 5, so it's not him. I want him to throw it because I've got 1 Dora here, right? And I also get possibility of 3 Doras. Now, Erebus is most likely the one going to throw the 4, just to be honest. Like, he knew he had a dragon. There was only one way he'd go pawn on that. He's looking for this. He's probably sitting on circle, to be honest, going for a half flush if I go with what his discards are. So he's probably got a few 3s and that in his hand, and anyone throwing circles asking for it, which, doesn't help my position any. He throwing that, so he's already got like a 4, 5, 6 over here. I'm all in. He's all in. You weren't getting nothing. I had the twos. What do I got? Good blend of dragons there. So let's try for it. Let's see what comes out of it. I'm going to throw these two. It's going to make it look like I'm building bamboo. Half flush. Cool. I need another wind, and I need 2 characters and 1... See, I need a 9. I'm holding this 9. I need sort of... There's 1 down. 2 easts are down, so I would need an east in the next little bit to continue this, versus just racing off to a half flush. There north, I can work with that. Okay, I have a 1. I'm gonna freak people out. Wait, what? What? I need the east. I'm missing that. I've got a pair. Right? I'm missing east wind. 9, 1, 9. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Over here, it's a chi. He would have pawned already. The hell's he building? I just need a 9. 1, 2 9s are down. That's unlikely. Pass. It's not likely? Fuck it. Just walked into it, didn't I? No, I didn't. I got away with it. Ha 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 ha. I can throw a dragon. Okay, I'm not going to get Ipikatsu'd. Well, I'm off the hot seat. What was I? 2 tiles away from getting it. Pretty much. Damn it. What was your last hand? 13 orphans, 2 tiles away. You're kidding. Nope, I needed east and I needed east wind and a 1 circle to complete the hand. I could throw I had a pair of winds and a pair of this. So let's start with... Actually, screw this hand. I'm going to draw it. I have the opportunity to screw that, to throw out that hand. That's much better. I like that. That is much nicer. Disadvantage, throwing a wind early. If everyone else throws wind, you can just that. So if they had great hands, I just went ah. Ha, 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 ha. Got the evil guy laugh too, just too happy. Just like, oh, that's nice. That's very nice. So completing, I need an 8. Throw this 5 or an 8 over here. That Yeah, if I get a 5 or an 8, that completes this. I can throw the 3. I can throw this dragon, and I should throw the dragon early. 2 dragons already down, though. I can hold on to it. I get a 3 over here would be good. So, yeah. This 3 is not good. My hand's very easily spotted as Tanyo. No, don't pawn that. That was debatable. I could have cheated. And then what? I'll go with that. That was funny. Like, get a hate on for it. Show you how to do it. That's how you can. Like, I'll can that. Dragons? Absolutely. So as you see, I have this here completed. I just need a pawn, and then I'm a pawn, and done. Right? This hand is incredibly close to completion. Aggressive. In for that one. Doesn't make me out of danger. Puts me... Nope. Dangerous. Got away with it. That's up here. Spades. Oedipus would have called it. That was Corin, so he's building into bamboo. Too safe. He threw 2. He's thrown West Wind. He's thrown primarily circles. He could be sitting on characters, or he could be sitting on bamboo. Oh, that would just be brutal. He throws 5 and it's like double Ron. Got it. I might not have converted that second one, but everything else converted. Mm-hmm. So that was not bad. I liked it. Just all that whole Dora stack. Oh my god. I was sitting there just drooling. There were 8 Dora. 8 of them. Oh, if I sumoed, it would have been 3 concealed pawn. Yeah, it would have been 3 concealed pawn, which is like 5. And then plus 8 for all the Dora. And it would have been just all, like... Yeah, that's like over 10 plus Yaku, which is a Yakuman. That's what's called a counted Yakuman. It would just been like, hi, by the way, bam! Especially if it was a sumo, it would have been like... Stupid points from everybody! It would have been stupid points from everybody. It would have been like 1,200 points from everyone. So it's like 5,000. Just like, hi, by the way, aw, you're serious? It was skipping frames for it. It always seems to skip frames for that, doesn't it? Detected over the last 2 minutes. Detected over this 32 minutes ago. Yeah, that was basically for the whole Mahjong game. We're skipping frames. Why? The blinky effect, it's like it's skipping frames on. It'll be fine from now on. I'm not playing Mahjong for the rest of the evening. Yeah. Hey, do we have some more racing? No. Sultan Max, lo and behold, Razor Blade, Kozan Cockatrice, Butter Towns, Razor Blade, and Mallet. I'm not seeing anyone. Counter. Have enough? I may have enough to get to the end. I can't tell. It's gonna be close either way. Hey, off. It's enough to pass and get ahead before running out of steam. If I didn't have to blow that tireless, I would have still had to hit that later. Ooh. Oh, what is that? 0.21. That is 0.21 seconds ahead of, lo and behold. Oh, that is a photo finish, my friends. That is a photo finish. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, what this means is we're going to run away. Yay! I would probably say what's giving it issues is that Steam updated and is now wanting to basically, can you restart me? I'm trying to do this. It's like, do not do that while I'm playing other games, scum. Ugh, you're not playing through me, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to shut that down next time. Oh well, next time we'll know. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. Yeah, so if you're up for more Final Fantasy adventures, join me tomorrow at the same time every time. That's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 on the eastern coast of the continental United States. Just in case you didn't figure that one out. I'll be back with more Final Fantasy tomorrow, as well as the rest of the week. As far as I can see, they don't have any sort of maintenance or other issues. Outside what happened at Meteor. Crashed over and fell over, didn't it? At least for the instances and loot stuff. Oh well. So be it. That's the way it whirls. And we'll be back with more Dark Tide, if you're interested in that, on Friday and Saturday. So, see you there, see you then, and I'm out of here. So, laters.